All right, welcome back, guys. Cancer. Cancer, what's going on? Cancer, look, you came out in your own reading. The Chariot. Cancer. And then we have lots of swords here. And making some choices. Maybe not having made some good choices or not been making good choices, not wanting to make a choice and stick to it is what I'm picking up from Spirit right now. I'm going to tell you, Cancer, you need to do it, okay? You need to do it. You're trapping yourself in this situation on your own. This is what I'm getting from Spirit. As my first message for Cancer, and you need to get back on your throne. You need to move forward, okay? You need to move forward, okay? I sense a battle between your light and your shadow side, basically the good and the bad, okay? And when I say shadow, it's working with your own personal fears, right? And we've got fear right here with the Eight of Swords as well as being your obstacle. So when you remove the blind, right, because we have the Two of Swords, which is usually depicted by somebody, and you remove the blindfold, not the blind, you remove the blindfold, then you can look at your problems. Actually, both of these cards in the regular tarot have a woman in there with a blindfold on. She's tied here and a blindfold on, and she's got a blindfold on here, not wanting to really see everything around her. So, male or female, right? We're not gonna give any type of sexist, right, to anybody. However, it resonates. We have a Gemini, Libra, and Aquarius energy here. So you may be dealing with some Gemini, Libra, or Aquarius people, Cancer yourself, and or another Cancer, right? But you need to change your life, Cancer. You need to make some life changes, all right? This is major life-changing event card. This is your outcome. You need to make some decisions and remove the blindfold on a situation. Speak the truth. See things clearly. See the truth. Okay, is the other thing of a situation that's trapping you. Okay, something's trapping you, keeping you trapped. So starting off with the Two of the Swords, basically not wanting to make a decision on a situation, right? You basically closed yourself off to avoid any changes or any drama, right? Or just changes to your life, right? But you may be avoiding drama, right? As well as what I'm picking up. And even turning around and closing yourself off emotionally to a situation, to maybe your own situation, because it ends with you. You came out in your own reading, right? So you may have to get past these emotional barriers. How are you going to do it? By removing the blindfold over here. These are all problems and issues that you have around you. It may be even representing people in situations, and they may be making you feel like you have no way out, or maybe wanting you to stay trapped and blindfolded in a situation, but you're not going to stay there because you come out here victorious, okay? You come out here victorious. Whatever they're throwing at you, those daggers are throwing at you, is coming up as well. People throwing daggers at you. This could be people behind the scenes, okay? Honestly, they don't have to be right there. They may be behind your back doing this, okay? It's not going to affect you because you're going to prevail, okay? Because you want to move forward. You want to get behind this, okay? Behind the situation of feeling trapped, behind not making a decision, and actually start looking at things for what they really are. When you remove the blindfold, you're going to realize this could represent issues and obstacles as well as people, right? You're going to see what's really around you, and what you think is really bad because you haven't been looking at it or not wanting to look at the problem is something that you can conquer and take care of, okay? Once you see it clearly, once you see the truth of a situation, okay? You have basically been in denial, okay? And uh, not wanting to accept the reality of your problems, right? And as long as you're keeping that blindfold on, it keeps the situation from changing, right? It keeps the situation from being exposed. But what is it that you're not wanting to see? Is it in a relationship? Is it a partnership? Is it something happening at work? Is it the people you're surrounding yourself with? Is it just in general problems that you think may be really big and they're really not that big? But if you don't see it, then you don't feel it, you don't know it, kind of deal is what I'm getting also. You may be dealing with a situation that you're kind of saying, well, if I don't see it, then it's not really happening and I don't have to approach it or make any changes. But I feel like you are going to see it, okay? Because this came out in the obstacle, meaning that you have been blindfolded and you have been surrounded by all these issues in your head about it, right? Staying in your head about it, but you haven't turned around and wanted to face the truth of a situation, and you're finally going to do it and move forward, okay? This could also stand for traveling, okay, going somewhere. But I also feel like you've been dealing with your good side and your bad side for some of you, okay? Take the action and compromise. The compromises you have to make them to resolve the issues is the message here with the Two of Swords up and foremost, okay? Um, the other thing that I will tell you is it's time to compromise or make a decision, okay? When you see this card. The Eight of Swords depicts somebody that feels very overwhelmed, okay, by problems and personal issues, and feeling like they're just tied down, okay, that they can't do anything about it. You're being forced or forcing yourself into living by someone else's rules for some of you. Maybe you are in a controlling situation, but you need to remove the blindfold and make a decision and move forward, right? For some of you, you're feeling trapped, okay, thinking there's no way out, right? Your own fears and decisions or priorities may be causing this. That's why I said it may be that you need to remove that blindfold and see the situation for what it is. The answers require that you think clearly and compromise. Double confirmation on compromising, okay? Feeling trapped, restricted, surrounded by your own thoughts in a situation or situationship as well. If it's a relationship where there's a controlling person there as well, okay? You may be dealing with Aquarius, Libra, Gemini, okay? Or a Cancer, and or this is you as well, right? Don't forget that you end with yourself. Maybe another Cancer, but you still end as the victorious one, moving forward, saying, I need to make these changes. I need to think about how my life has been in the past and what am I taking from it so that I can move forward, right? What am I taking that's going to benefit me and everybody else around me and get myself out of this situation? This is the card of success, guys, okay? This is victorious. Getting your confidence back and being determined, okay? You can prevail over any of these issues if you want to, okay? You have allowed yourself to be blindfolded and felt tied down and or trapped for some of you, right? Victory is coming. Goals can be achieved through self-control and willpower. What is it? It could be even your own health. It could be our own problems and addictions. What is it that you feel trapped in that you do have the power to take care of, but you've not been wanting to really look at it or be serious about it as well, is what Spirit is telling me to tell you, Cancer. It doesn't necessarily have to be other people, but there could be other situations here. That's why I brought them up, okay? So exert your willpower, okay? Exert your self-control and focus on the battle at hand, okay, is what this is saying. And take satisfaction in your accomplishments, okay? And turn around and rebuild yourself and get that respect back that you deserve, okay? Movement forward, moving ahead, okay, is what this card represents as well. Maybe traveling, like I said, okay? And Where are you, Chariot? The Chariot. Excuse me, guys. Action, taking action, changing, okay? A journey. You could be getting a new vehicle for some of you, right? Maybe you're going to get your car and take off, right? I'm telling you. The Chariot is about achievement through effort, okay? Make the effort. Go for it, okay? Whatever it is you've been trapped, maybe even a new venture. I have to try to give you guys every scenario. And you've been not wanting to look at it. Maybe there's people, like I said, that's the other thing I picked up, that are wanting you to feel trapped, wanting you to feel that you can't do it, right? Controlling your situation, and you're going to remove those blindfolds, untie yourself, and move forward and get the heck out of there towards your victory, okay? Beautiful reading. Wow.